Eat a lot of chips.
Yeah, I just want a good like crispy corn chip.
Yeah, the
Well,
best.
Yeah.
lightly salted.
I
Perfect.
want. Yeah, I like a tostada or whatever. No, what do they call?
I don't know. I don't want like one in the bag. Like one you go to like an actual restaurant. You know, where they make them
Yeah.
fresh for you.
Oh, well, those always are going to be good. Like that's my
Yeah.
favorite kind of tortilla chip is when they're homemade tortilla chips.
United
but I mean-
usually does that. They sell bags of chips that they make, and they're good. I like their seasoning.
If
But
I'm
like
going
something
for
about
a bag of chip-like product, I'll go for a pretzel over a chip. That's me.
I recently found Cool Ranch pretzel sticks, and they're really good. So I've been eating those.
I will just put on the table that the best chip of all time is the Zapp's Voodoo chips.
No.
No, dude, the voodoo's
Oh.
what? dude?
Voodoo is.
Oh, I'm in
I
Jamie's
think it's an
territory.
acquired taste, but I do not like it.
They're like almost like vinegar, like weird shit.
Yeah, it's delicious.
oh, I do
He
like
likes-
them.
here's-
You-
he like-
Austin,
he
you are
likes
talking
salt
to the
vinegar
guy
chip.
whose favorite beer is pickle beer.
That's valid.
I
That's
do.
a valid point.
I do.
Oh, I
I
need
do
to.
appreciate a good salt and vinegar chip.
I'm not a fan. I like the.
I can appreciate it sometimes, but it is not an every time chip.
Vicks makes a good jalapeno chip. That's a really good chip.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, those are really fucking good. We we had like 3 boxes of them at Cinemark, and I basically stole one and took it to my desk, and like had a bag of jalapeno chips every workday for like a month, and it was amazing.
That's
As it
awesome.
should.
I got you a present, Garen.
Uh-oh, what did I get?
Show it to you in a second. I gotta get it. I gotta get it protected. I gotta protect it from the elements. I went to Target today and I found 2 magic packs for the Final Fantasy, but they were also right next to some Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc cards.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They're $4 a pack. I'll get 2. I pulled a fucking $40 card out of
Holy
one.
shit.
Oh wow.
And I love it because it's my waifu, Yoruichi.
That's the magic?
No, it's just like a anime trading card.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Magic the Gathering at first. I was like, I didn't even hear about this.
So this is the Yoruichi.
Spiffy.
But then I drew this one and I was like, I don't want this anywhere in my sights.
Oh my god. I know.
I have to fucking get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? I know how to get rid of it. I'll give her to Garen.
Tell me she doesn't look like a badass there.
No.
She doesn't. She looks like an idiot who doesn't know how to use her Bankai and dies every time she uses it.
She learns how to use it.
But that's also like a $10 card. In the 2 packs I grabbed 2 that had full arts. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give Garen this when I go see them for the baby shower thing.
Well, I'll take it.
So, do you have access to Kate's character sheet, Garen?
I don't know if I have her newest one like readily available, but I can probably get her laptop.
Okay, because I don't think she updated it in the sheet section.
Let's see. I have one. Okay, no, that's a
No.
level 7. I think I have her laptop up here. I'll work on pulling it up. I'll get it.
Okay, and then who wants to play Nicholas for today?
It'll be me, isn't
Yes.
it? It's me. I'll do it.
He did upload his character
Yeah.
sheet earlier, so
Because part of the stipulation of the card Wizard pulled is y'all have a tough fight. So I made it a tough fucking fight. So you're gonna need every goddamn member available for this fight.
I promise to play Nicholas to the best of my Nicholas ability.
Yep, fireball the melee.
I'm gonna fireball the melee. Oh god.
looking forward to dying.
Don't worry about it. You have pops though. He's gonna offset it.
Mm-hmm. He's as healer as you come.
All right then.
Do I remember how to play a healer? That's another question.
It's easy.
That's a lot of little things.
Especially life cleric. I think you just max heal every heal.
Yeah.
I think that's your channel divinity.
It might be your channel divinity.
Well, first off, I get just a 2+ spell level amount of extra hit points added to each spell.
I think its whole thing is it adds more dice to each spell heal. And then if you channel divinity with your heal, it's max heal. Something like that. I don't know. Never played a cleric before.
Ugh.
Get out of my face, Rukia.
Yeah, boy. End her life. End her life.
I am. I'm giving her to Garen. In turn, it's going to end his life. Because
Run out to get me today.
a hollow's going to come to your house, and all you're going to have is Ruki to protect you, and she's going to get fucking one-shotted.
Dallas.
Dub.
It's a stupid thing. One second. Oh, no, God. One of the projects I'm working on myself is I'm teaching LLM how to play Pokemon Red.
Oh, nice.
So I got a little emulator, and it's dumb as shit, but it can kind of figure out, move around. The farthest I've got it to is getting its first Pokemon from Professor Oak.
Okay.
It's super good.
You think it will be better or worse than Twitch plays Pokemon?
It will be better.
Or will it be better
It's
than the
actually-
fish?
It can make good decisions, and it can do, but it just takes so fucking long.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm ready. Oh god.
Oh, I need to
It's running
fix.
in the background.
I need
I
to
can't close it.
fix cameras because people are not here. Hide this. God damn it! That's the one I literally just fixed. We'll hide this one and we'll hide this one.
Nicholas. It's 11.
Car goes there.
His name is 7-Eleven, is it? It's 11.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I just now figured that out. Oh my God.
I've never seen it written down. I looked at it.
I think I've only ever heard his last name, like last session.
He mentioned it at like the first session when he was introducing his character. That was months ago. That was Halloween. Dusty goes here.
Yo, bro. Nicholas has got the same ability. Whenever I cast a wizard spell, I can temporarily replace its damage type with a new type. Must appear in my spell book in a spell at the same level. So he can change. Oh, let's see what third levels he's got. He can change Fireball to. Bruh.
He did say he picks more utility spells.
Yeah, if he got another damaging spell at third level, he could convert it to a different type than fire.
It would be helpful because fire don't work on kaijus.
Well, good thing death isn't a kaiju, as far as we know.
His is better than mine. I have to burn a spell slot to do it.
Yeah, I think his is his scribe ability.
It's a awakened spell book.
Yeah, he's Order of the Scribes.
Yeah. So you can just do it.
Mixing shit. There we go. Okay. Everybody get their shit ready. Everyone poop, pee, darns.
Just studying.
Good to go.
Okay. For a point of inspiration. What shenanigans did y'all get into last week?
Oh, last time on D&D, they done figured out how to go. Wait, no.
You gotta go more old.
Well, the original is, they went down into, where are we again? We're in the fugue state. No, this will
Plane.
go insane, but we'll all be insane soon.
We're in the fugue
Enough.
plane.
In the fugue plane, the plane of nothingness, with one town in the middle. This town of broken buildings with a crystal tower going into the sky. The party set forth depositing their vegetables in the school grounds named the Lizard Wizard, a fool without a soul. As they attempted to go into, they asked some questions, like to one dude, and he's like, Vlad. I think we talked to Vlad, and Vlad said, "Go down into the fugue state." I know a
He
guy.
told us to go to the divination teacher,
I
and so
know
we
that
went to the divination professor, and they told us
For some
how to
reason, I
go
wasn't
in
really
and
paying
out.
attention because I was a vegetable. But y'all performed the ritual and went into hell, where y'all found nothing except a fugue.
Well,
Uh,
we crossed through the ice plane, the ice
oh
hell
yeah,
first.
yeah. You
Almost
had
froze
that.
to death, ran through the portal immediately, and then we're in
Yeah.
the fugue plane.
You saw frozen divas, I believe.
Yeah.
Looks like some ancient war, and there was rumors of Mephistopheles.
Sophocles.
Yep, that one. That's what I said. Y'all were keyed on about a man who was in the woods, so y'all, it was pretty easy to find the only other resident right now currently in the fugue plane. Y'all ran across Cornelius Cheerwine, an old man smoking his pipe with little animal shapes, and a very Santa Claus-esque figure, who was a healer of sorts, who had been here to search for materials to bring back after the circus attack. Stories were told that he agreed to help y'all find your wayward and lost ally, which probably is going to be in the big crystal thing. He warned you many times that time moves differently here and is about a weekish in here versus out there. So every day spent is long gone. And if you stay more than 10 days, you are called up for judgment. And then, but y'all set forth to find the Wizard Lizard, who, due to visions, believe is somewhere being hidden, not by Namor. I got a cheat sheet. Let me see. I don't know what it is right now. What's the god? Okay.
Kellamore?
Calamar. Oh, I know that.
Kellamivore.
Calamavor sits
Kellamvor.
and judges everybody, but this one was not led by Calamavor, and some shady business being done with the wizard soul. So let's get in and we get out.
We were each ran into a figure from our past that had previously died on our journey towards the.
That was a big one. It was a big episode. It was emotional. We
Yeah.
learned lots of things. We talked to ghosts of all the people's past. Everybody got someone. And you also learned that Cheerwines, kids, and grandkids were all killed in the circus bombings.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
The circus bombings.
That's what we would call it. I don't know what they call it. The terrorism attacks. The whatever. I don't know.
The Kaiju strike.
The Kaiju Calamity.
Kaiju Calamity. That's what some people call it, but it's not really kicking on.
It's totally not staring at you in your face right now.
Totally not just dead center of your screen right now.
Oh my god. Yeah. Everybody, it was sad. There was Mimsy and
Bethany.
the sister.
Yeah, I remember her name. Was it her best friend or her sister?
Best friend, like adopted sister kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her boyfriend.
Who died? She died in the Calamity.
The bunny's chieftain was there.
Yeah.
He dead as fuck.
He dead as fuck.
Some old
He got
orc
drank.
mentor. An old orc mentor. And Morden's battle sister or something.
Pretty much.
That.
We're not sure.
No, it's pretty much like that.
And Nicholas's parents.
Nicholas's parents. Yeah.
And he got more trauma dumped on him.
Yeah, and then he's like, I lost the business.
I like how he made that as painful as possible.
Yeah, he made it so bad. I was gonna give him like a nice like send off, like, oh, they're so proud of you, blah blah blah. I lost everything, mom and dad. Oh,
I'm a major disappointment.
I guess we gotta be disappointed in you now.
We're not mad. I'm just disappointed.
It's just. Oh my gosh. That's got to be the start of Dark Nicholas. He's gonna turn now.
I mean, he's either Dark Nicholas or he's about to like go to the View plane permanently.
It's like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna stay here. And almost each of you was tempted by a devil in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't.
And
For some reason.
Y'all met a ghost of a gnome randomly.
I remember I set off the alarms and woke everybody up.
Mm-hmm. And y'all ended it walking up to the Crystal Spire.
To fight death. Or something.
So, y'all are walking up where you see the Avatar of Death that has fought most of the party, speaking to 4 devils. What? Fucking popcorn and All of you can make a intellect check. See if you've read or heard about any of these devils.
I'm gonna be great at this. 4.
Yeah, you
Faith.
ain't heard shit.
It's
What's-
just an intelligence check.
Yeah, just an intelligence.
If it was
16.
history, I'd do better.
Well, you could do history if you want, actually. That makes more sense. I forgot history is a fucking
Okay. Yeah, then I rolled 19.
19.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Well, what about religion?
It's not better.
You could do religion too, actually, yeah.
Anyway, so that would be Popcorn got an 18 and
Popcorn got an 18.
Yeah.
Nicholas got
I
a
got-
20.
I got a 19.
19, 18.
I'm still at
Car
4.
17. Dusty's still at 4. Dusty, I don't know. They look mean.
Time to kill him.
Yeah, everybody else. The one I just enlarged. That is what's called a bearded devil. It's noted by the weird whip-like beard. They're known as foot soldiers for archdevils. This is a barbed devil. Also a foot soldier of various archdevils. This one, however, is called a Aranese. And they are the top devil that's not like a pit fiend. They're the top of the lower devils. And they're known to collect the souls for archdevils and such. And you all see the figure speaking to the Aranese that points to the green crystal behind it, and then the Aranese hands the Avatar of Death a bag, and when it opens the bag, its face gets lit up, where you can, for the first time, you actually see the skull underneath the hood that's usually completely shadowed and blacked. And it closes the bag and then just fades off. And the Aranese will start walking up to the crystal. And as it reaches out her hand and touches the crystal, it shrinks down into the palm of her hand. And they all start to walk almost in y'all's direction.
Hey, you!
I'll shift these two. The Aranese will stop when she notices a large party in front of her. I was wondering why mortals were here. What business do you have here?
I nudge Morden to talk.
Trying to think of what to say real quick. Fuck, I'm blanking.
That's why I nudged you.
Wait, what are we here for again? All right, the lizard. Is that the soul of Rizzard in that thing? Can we tell?
You can assume it is the same crystal that you saw in the divination of them scrying on Rizzard's soul. And it is colored like Rizzard's skin.
It's odd. But anyway, see, we're here for their soul. It was taken from the owner by force, and we're here to reclaim it.
Well, do you have anything to trade for this?
I turn around. I was like, do we have anything to trade for it? What have you taken trade?
I look in my bag.
I don't particularly have much of note.
Has to be something of legend, for this soul has been touched by a mad god.
You're trying to take us for a ride, aren't you?
No. Her soul has a mad god's signature carved upon it. It's worth quite a price.
I don't believe you. Anyway, do we have anything to trade? Anyone?
I got the circlet of blasting.
I don't think they're going to take that.
Yeah, that's probably the most valuable thing I have. We have a giant ferret.
You're not taking Mimsy.
You sound weird, Mimsy. Is something all right? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just. I don't know, just. Little bits of hair.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Mimsy needs a hot dog real bad.
Yeah. Nicholas.
Michael, cook them some food.
What about the deck? Did they take the deck of many things in exchange?
I mean, maybe.
Oh, I don't know about it.
They might. I think we've gotten everything we'd want out of the deck, if I'm honest. I don't see the harm in giving it up.
It's either that or we fight the devils. Which I imagine is going to happen either way, but we can at least try not to fight them.
Are you suggesting we make a deal with the devils?
I mean, we're giving them a deck of cards for a soul touched by mad god or some shit. I mean, if they
Might
take
work.
it. I mean, if they take it.
I don't see the harm in offering. I vote yes.
I'm gonna vote for yes. Anyone else?
Okay.
Ricard?
Is
They
the deal, making a deal with the devil?
I mean,
Well,
I mean,
trade
we're
the
not
deck of
giving them
many
our-
things for the soul.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah. I misunderstood what the track we got on. Yeah, I was on board with that from the beginning.
Okay,
Well,
I turned to
let's offer it.
Okay, I turn to the devils. Oh, you take a deck of many things. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Slightly used.
You'll see her eyes glow for a second, looking at it. She's like, "It's tempting, but I'd like to sweeten the pot." And she the eyes glow once more, looking over the party as it stops at her car. That one has also been touched by the mad god.
How have I been touched by the mad god? I
Well,
have no recollection. Surely I would recall such a thing.
it's the thing. Mad god is mad. That's why the Lord Mephistopheles wants it so bad.
Mephistopheles.
We'll take the deck and his soul for this one's.
Well, okay.
That's
That's some bullshit.
Hey, look
Haggling.
here. Look here. There's a law of equivalent exchange here going, and that is not an equivalent exchange.
In my eyes, it is. He's only partially been touched by the mad god. This one has the mad god's essence carved into it. Worth way more than just a touch.
Can you just take that part away? Leave the rest for us?
Oh,
That's all you want, right?
that is what we want. But it takes destroying the remaining bits of the soul to get to.
All right, well, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going this way. I feel like Nicholas now.
Oh,
You're Nicholas, by the way.
I know, but he waited a second and then he gives a shrug and starts summoning a fucking fireball.
Okay.
Is this a fight we're picking?
It's a fight we're not gonna be able to avoid at this point. Like, it's either we give up your soul and the deck of many things for Ricar's soul, or we fight over it.
Well, I'm certainly not for sale, I'll tell you that.
That's why we're fighting.
Also, they're devils. Do you think fireball is not the best? Surely that's not the best idea, right? So I see this fat little man like do a fireball ritual or whatever.
Pulls out bat shit and starts crushing it in his hand.
Sure,
This fireball,
surely.
no fireball.
I mean, I don't know.
Like what?
I mean, you can try it. I'm not saying don't.
Oh.
I'm just wondering, is it even going to be effective?
I mean, with y'all's history check, fire does affect them, but not. They're typically a little more resistant and hardy to flames, but they will cower at some.
That's right. Before he launches the fireball, it's like, well, I guess we choose violence today.
Nicholas is gonna throw a fireball. It's not a surprise attack. It's just happening.
Yeah.
We roll initiative then.
Draw weapons.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can go ahead and do the fireball.
Hopefully it doesn't shatter a soul.
Let's say that's the initiative. Fireball. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's the save?
It is a 16.
Wait, do I have it?
It's one fail.
It's 29 total.
One success. There it is. 2 successes. And I need to roll initiatives.
That Nicholas's initiative is 13. But Morgan goes first.
Oh, I need to give you control, Nicholas.
Darren, did you roll for Mimsy?
I did. I didn't want to interrupt earlier. I just need control of Mimsy so I can add the initiative.
Okay, y'all should be controllable now.
I need Nikki.
You should have.
Okay, I have control, but I can't change the initiative.
Same.
Weird.
Oh, there we go.
This one is. What's your dex, Dusky?
Ooh, it is a +2. 14.
Okay. You will be 0.1. Should be 0.2. Let's see if that works how I wanted it to. Yes. Yes. Okay, and you said it was 29 fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this one is resistant to fire, which is good because it failed the save. So half of 29 is 24. No, not 24, 14.
I was gonna let you have it, man. I'm not gonna argue that.
And then this one succeeded, and it is also. Oh, wait. Damage immunity's fire. Never mind. I gave y'all the wrong information. And is this one also? Yep. The fireball goes off. The smoke clears. And they're just laughing at you.
Rip.
All of them?
All 4 of them.
So they wanted Rakar.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong devil. Okay, I was like, why the fuck does this one have fly speed? Okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll end its turn there. Ricard.
All right. We're going to try first to trip him. So 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 16 DC strength save throw.
17.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll change gears then and try to spook him.
24
Did
hits.
it actually do damage? Was the 20 to hit?
Yeah, it hit.
Okay, so that 24 would hit then. So 16 damage, and then the 16 whiz save thrower frightened of me.
Okay, it does have to make the save. Wisdom 18.
Damn.
16, 12. Your weapon is magical, correct?
Yes. Because I got it from the debt. It was a +2. Well, it's a +2 flail.
If it's +2, yeah, it's magical.
Yeah. That's
Oh wait, did I
28.
update my macro for the? Let's see. Okay, so I do 4 more damage. My macro wasn't updated.
4 more
The
damage.
original wasn't.
Okay. That everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Mimsy.
All right. Mimsy is going to cast as a bonus action a Hunter's Mark on the fellow in front, right there, and she's gonna pop off some attacks from her heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Why is my shit? Okay. Her plus to hit's really fucking high. 15 and 26.
Both hit.
Very nice. All right. Let's.
Is her crossbow magic?
Oh shit! I forgot. It is not. It's a standard.
Okay.
Does it still hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God. So first hit, second hit, and then the hunter's mark. That's gonna be another D6 on those. So that'll be 20. That'll be 30 damage.
Okay. The arrows don't do as much damage as you expect them to do,
That always works.
but they do damage.
Is it resistance like?
Yeah, just resistance and non-magic. That everything from Mimsy?
Yeah.
Morden.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Bonus action giant smite.
Okay.
And then I will begin by attacking. Oh, let me make sure this is right. Okay. First hit is for 24.
That hits.
It's a D6. I keep forgetting. Plus 5. Let me roll that one. God damn it. For 18 damage. It's not magical, so.
Okay. You go to slash it, and it's like tentacle-like beard goes to try and stop your greatsword, and you just hack right through it and cut its head off.
Nice.
Oh.
And it just erupts into flames with a sulfur smell, and it's gone.
Well, I will. Yes. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my crossbow, and I'll attack the other bearded dragon or
Okay.
bearded demon. Fucking devil. What is that? Plus 5. Roll 19 to hit.
That hits.
For what's my damage on that? 10 plus 2 for 5 damage.
For 2 damage. It's one of its tentacle beard strands just grabs the arrow right when it pierces its cheek.
Interesting. I will end my turn there.
Nicolars.
All right. I'm gonna give haste to the orc,
Haste to the York.
and then he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move away from the group. And I believe that's his little stuff.
Okay.
Orc. I don't want to say that's frozen. You got like +2 AC, extra.
What additional attack?
Yeah.
And your movement speed is doubled.
Is it doubled?
Mhm.
Think so.
You can do dash, disengage, hide. One additional anything. Okay. Speed is doubled.
Okay. Comes to the barbed devil. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? Just because it's funny. Nicholas, you run up. You think you're out of combat, and you look back towards where all the demons are, and the bearded devil puts his fists together and pulls them apart, and a little fireball forms in his hand, and it just snickers and lobs a hurl flame at your direction. And that is +5. Does a 12 hit?
No. Does it?
I don't know.
Where's this fucking shit? Yes, 12 hits.
Reaction. Reaction, runic shield. It rerolls. It has to use that roll.
His thing is a 10. Why is his armor class 10?
Because
He has
he
no armor.
Does he have mage armor?
He has nothing.
Like, does he
He's
have the
mage.
spell mage armor?
I don't know, man.
It'd be a
first
first level
level.
spell.
What's that else?
15 to hit.
Good
Okay,
God.
well, that doesn't change anything then.
Okay, Nicholas, you take.
Hey, at least need some light armor, dude. Come on.
I think you can wear any armor as a wizard.
Yeah, you have to like spec into light armor.
Jeez.
That's why mage armor is pretty much mandatory for sorcerers and wizards.
I just forgot my wizard ain't no bitch.
11 fire damage as a little ball of fire explodes in Nicholas's face.
That was a lot of damage from Nicholas.
And then Constitution check.
Nicholas Constitution. That will be a.
You just got to beat a 10. Or a saving throw, not a check. I'm sorry.
I didn't save the throw anyway, so.
Okay. All right, you kept haste on Ricard. And we will go.
Oh, I had advantage on concentration saves anyways.
Okay, I figured he had word castery.
Yeah.
Ricard,
Yo.
you see the bearded devil whip around and hurl another little ball of flame your direction. Does an 18 hit?
I forget.
Remember, you don't have fucking armor, brother.
Oh yeah, I thought I did get new armor. Shit, yeah, no, that's gonna hit. I gotta go to the fucking store.
Okay.
I mean, like, if we thought about it and were smart, he would have just gotten the most basics of Beatrice armors.
It happened right before y'all came in here. It happened from the
Yeah,
card.
We kind of did just like rush over. And
We
then,
ran through a town. Like, we had immersion. We just forgot about that shit.
15 points of fire damage.
all right. Yeah, I'll load my dumbass.
Dusty.
I'll give you my armor.
Dusty. You gonna run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he is going to bonus action phalanx. So
Okay.
anybody with a shield gets +2 to their AC. Anybody next to somebody with a shield gets +1 to their AC.
That was the other way around.
It is the other way around. You're right. +2 to anybody next to somebody with with a shield. +1 to anybody wielding a shield. And then I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Chill here.
This one is 5, 10, 15, 30. It's gonna run up on you, Morden. Let's see. It's 2 attacks. Okay. First attack, all the little tendrils that make up his beard grow mouths and sharp fangs and lash out at you.
that's gross.
Does a 17 hit?
That misses.
Okay. It's gonna then whip its glaive around and try and slash at you. For a 14, that is also a miss. Popcorn,
Yes.
it is your turn.
All right. I can't tell. Is anyone super hurt?
Anyone hurt is like Rakar and Nicholas.
Yeah, and they're like
I'm
baby
okay.
hurt.
I think like Nicholas is down like a fourth of his health though. So
All right. Oh, Grandpa Pops is gonna think real hard. 5, 10, 15, 20. And a shining beam of light erupts from him where all happiness and joy and a sense of protection erupts. And it'll cast Beacon of Hope on all the boys and the girls in the party. Which gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. And oh, that's a spell, so I can't bonus action cast a spell. So that's all for Pops. He's just everybody feels good.
Okay. Comes to the
Doing good.
Erinese. You see her lift off the ground with her red and black wings. And she is going to fly feet 60 feet. Okay. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Fly up between you and Dusty and Morden, and she's going to make some swings with her longsword.
She had disadvantage on me.
As she pulls out her longsword, you see like this green liquid dripping from it.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
14 on you, Dusty.
Miss.
That is a natural 20 on Morden. And a 22 on Morden.
I can react attack to her when he gets hit.
Okay. Does the 22 hit you, Morden?
Yeah.
You're buffed up? Okay. I didn't know it with your buff. Oh, wait, you have a greatsword. You don't have a shield. So you wouldn't get the
No.
big bonus.
I have like 20 AC right now.
Okay. That is this.
Question is this a magical weapon?
It is indeed a magical
Okay.
hell weapon.
I would say my heavy armor mastery would help here, but it doesn't affect it only affects non-magical.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3. You take 22 points of damage from one strike. And the crit strike, you take 45 points of damage.
Jesus.
So 67 points of damage in total.
I miss her with my counterattack, I'm assuming, with 14.
You do, yes.
Yeah.
He did?
It wraps back around to Ricard.
All right, Rakar's gonna try and make his approach.
Oh, 1 second though. Morden, do you have any poison resistance?
I do, and I have an advantage against being poisoned.
Okay, it doesn't have a poison effect, but it does do poison damage. So 10, 5, add 5 health back real quick, and I need a fucking calculator for this one. Plus 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 6. And another 18 back.
18.
Yeah, so regain 23 in total from that strike.
Okay.
I think it should have only done 67.
44.
Yeah, 44 in total. Should have asked about the poison damage. I forgot some of you have poison resistance now. Now-
Because of the Hill Giant Rune.
Yeah, now it's your turn, Ricard.
Right, so Ricardo's going to try and make his approach 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and use this bonus action.
You have haste, doubles movement.
Yeah, you have double
sorry,
movement.
You need the bonus action then. All right, so we're just going to go for some classic bonks on this front boy. Those are not very impressive hits.
Both miss.
Rip.
You have
An
a
extra block.
yeah. You have
Yeah.
a
We literally just told. Oh my god.
yep.
Oh my God.
All 3 of your flail strikes just bounce off of her black heavy armor.
What have you done?
What a bitch.
Oh, but wait, it's another case of my macro being out of date.
I'm gonna tell you now. All 3 of them still miss.
Yeah, I figured. But I was like, wait.
Is that everything for you, Ricard?
Yeah.
Okay. Goes to Mimsy.
All right.
No.
Mimsy is going to shift her hunter's mark to this target.
Which
and
one?
Is going to go for some crossbow strikes.
Which target?
The same one Ricard was hitting.
Okay.
This one next to Orden. Just had it up. Okay, D10 plus. Or that's the damage. D20 plus 10. What? Oh. I don't like that.
Okay. Oh, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets in front of you.
Hit the old man.
All right. We're just gonna.
Arrow goes flying through the fourth wall and hits Dallas in real life.
We're gonna go just left to right. Morden, you're 1. Dusty, you're 2. Ricard, you're 3. Pops, you're 4. Roll a D4, Mimsy. Pops. Roll damage on that one.
All right.
$13 halved would be
And then that's the
6.
second one's the hunter's mark.
6. If we're rounding down.
Yeah, so 6. Pops, you take an arrow to the knee.
Oh God.
Or I guess the hunter's mark doesn't apply to
Yeah.
It's okay, Mimsy. I don't blame you. It's no problem. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
And then the 26 does hit, though.
All right, so that's 9, and we'll just count that accidental hunter's mark, and we'll call that 11.
11. And it's not a magical weapon, so the 2 is magic, so that's a full 2. And then half of 9 would be 5.5, so we'll go 4.
Yeah.
And once again, it hits that devil, like that really dark armor with like this red and blue glow in it, and it just looks like it doesn't affect her as much. Wraps back around to you, Morden.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to invoke my heal giant rune. That gives me resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the bearded devil.
Okay.
18
That definitely hits.
for 19 damage.
Or let's call it 10.
Do a second attack. Dang.
And this time it, like the last one tried to catch your sword with its tendril beard, this time its tendrils do wrap around your hands and kind of just swings your blade away from it.
Okay. Action surge. Get 2 more attacks. 26 to hit.
Hit.
For roll that. For 19 damage.
Okay.
And then 19 to hit.
Hit.
For 18 damage.
Would be 9. Okay. That everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Shit.
Nicolars.
I was having the pops ready, but it was Nicholas. But Nicholas already had a plan himself. He's going to mind spike at daddy damage.
Okay, the Ernie's. Okay.
A 4th level mind spike.
Okay, and is that wisdom or intellect to save?
Wisdom save 16. $28 psychic damage.
24.
It passes, so it takes half.
14.
14 psychic damage.
Checking resistances. Okay, you're good.
And yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Nicholas, the Ernies that you just tried to attack will turn and look at you and smile. And then she'll just extend one hand and it kind of turns into this like really dark clawed devil hand and slashes into the air. And I'll just roll this publicly. Oh, y'all got lucky. I forgot to pull a token. I'm a goofy goober.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Little Lemur comes out. That turn. -3. There we go. Bearded Devil. No, Barb Devil. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna slither behind you, Morden. And yeesh. Does a 20 hit on that?
It matches.
Okay. It claws at you twice and it just can't pierce through your heavy armor. And then it whips its tail around and hits you hard in the back. And it almost takes the air out of your lungs. Because he crit you again.
Wookie shit bitch.
That's the wrong damage. That's the right damage. 18 points of piercing, halved to 9.
Is this magical?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have your Hill Giant rune.
No, I was saying because like I can reduce it more.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Heavy armor master.
Okay.
If it's non-magical, if it's non-magical, but if it's magical, then I can't. It doesn't work. How much do you say again?
9.
So 9.
And Dusty.
Have we hit black armor bitch at all?
You saw one arrow hit her, and then she grabbed her head slightly after Nicholas mumbled something.
Okay.
I forgot
I'm gonna flip around, knowing that Morden and Rakar have my back here, and I'm gonna take 2 stabs if I can at the barbed devil.
Okay. Can y'all see their HP bars
I
now?
do have reach. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take 2 shots at him. Try to get him off your ass. 22 for the first one.
On the Barb Devil, that is a hit.
And 12 for the second one.
That is a miss.
Okay, first one dealt 14.
14.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and hit 2 more.
Okay.
28.
That hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that one. To a 2, so 8 damage.
That
And then
hits.
26. And wait. I can re-roll that one too. That's it for the turn. God damn it. And I have to use that one for that re-roll.
So a 7.
So 7.
Okay. Comes to the Barbed Devil, or Bearded Devil. Get a little closer to the Airnees. And both his Beard Attack and Glaive just bounce off your heavy armor, Morden. And we go to the Lemure. Gonna kind of like slither around you, Ricard. And it is going to try and hit Pops. Does a 6 hit you, Pops?
No.
Like one little.
Why do you sound disappointed?
No.
Well, I'll get some action, man.
Out of this like mess of a creature, a boneless hand comes out and just gently rubs your face.
Huh.
And it is slimy. As it comes to your turn, Pops.
Okay. I noticed there's no like crazy heal spells. So I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna cast. Hey, Morden, what's your max health?
94.
Okay, good. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Oop. And then I'll use channel divinity. Preserve life. I spend an action 30 feet, half their maximum HE. I get 40 total hit points. How much? I'll give it all to you, big boy.
How many? How many get?
Yeah, 40 hit points.
Okay. Puts me at 81.
And I don't think my extras effects happen because I didn't cast a spell for that one. That was Affinity. And so that will be the B. Oh, I'm gonna no, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I take the opportunity attack.
Once more, with an 8,
Yeah.
as you feel a slimy hand rub against your back.
I kind of just like push it down. No.
It just goes. "Ugh."
Yeah.
Comes
Great.
to
Nobody likes you.
the Aranese. Ricard
Yeah.
does a 11 or a 24 hit.
24 is going to hit.
Okay, and then Dusty does a 25 hit.
25 does hit.
I'm gonna reaction to 24 on Ricard with my Cloud Rune.
Does
I
a
redirect that hit.
Does a 21 hit Ricard?
Yeah, that's still going to hit.
Wait, how much AC are you adding right now? You're getting +3 from me, and I think +2 from the.
I only have 15 AC. So
Okay, so you're at 20.
But yeah, the one that hits Ricard, I'm going to Cloud Rune, and redirect the hit to the Barbed Devil.
Oh, you're not making them reroll?
No, they use the roll that they made.
Oh, okay. I
So-
thought you were making it forcing a reroll. Okay.
No. That's the runic shield.
I just missed something. When you cast spiritual weapon, you can attack with it.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do that, and then it's gonna hit the Barbed Devil or Bearded Devil. It's immune to the poison, so it only takes this much damage.
How the fuck do you attack spiritual weapon?
Then Dusty, you're gonna take 27 points. Do you have any poison resistance?
Nope.
Did the Barbed Devil not take any damage?
He took some.
Okay, it just didn't look like it moved.
He took
It's
the
barb, not the bearded, right?
I did the bearded, yeah.
I meant the barbed, the one behind me.
I don't think she can hit that, can she?
No, it doesn't have
it-
to be in range.
It doesn't have to be
Oh,
range. It ignores
okay.
range.
The hill. That's why I love the hill giant rune. Is it can literally redirect any attack anywhere.
Bad giant.
Oh, cloud giant. My bad.
Okay, fixed it.
Yeah. So it just has to be within like 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 27 points to you, Dusty.
Okay.
That is going to hit.
I think it's 19 damage.
I believe it's force, correct?
Yeah. Force damage, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ricard.
right.
Haste.
We're gonna go on the last in front of me. We're gonna try to do a trip attack to start. Oh my god.
She's just gonna laugh and swat your flail away from her when it comes at her.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. We return with a normal strike. I keep forgetting to update my fucking macros, but that should be a
23.
3.
That will
and
hit.
Unupdated macro going to be 9 damage.
9 damage. One more attack.
Oh, der. That's
That's
unless
a
15 is
miss.
a hit. That's a miss.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, she's going to once more claw at the sky. And put one here. Put one here. 2 more Lemire's up here. As it comes to
More
Mimsy.
lemurs.
Lovely.
It's the most fucked up looking lemurs I've ever seen in my life. It's a boom. What happened to you?
And all 3 of them at the same time just go, "Hey, you guys."
You.
As it comes to Mimsy.
Okay, so I just realized after 2 rounds of combat we don't have Petunia.
Oh, yeah.
That is a fact.
And so let me roll Petunia's initiative. I guess her initiative is her initiative the same as, or is it separate? I forget. Well, she has a 5 for initiative, but
Beast Axe during your turn. It can move and use reactions on its own, but only action it can take is the dodge action unless you use a bonus action to command it to do an attack. The fuck are these images not popping up? Pissing me off. Five. What's the 5 to hit?
the 5 to hit.
He was rolling
that was-
initiative.
That's
Okay.
Sorry.
But she acts on your turn. And Mimsy has to use a bonus action to make her attack.
Okay, well we're gonna do that on the lemur. Petunia is going to do a melee attack. It's not very much, but I was going through her sheet and I realized, interestingly, Mimsy has fiends as a favored enemy, so they should actually get +4 to weapon attack damage and my companion benefits as well. So that would be a 10, assuming there's not physical resistance.
What's the to hit?
It's
Oh,
oh, I just rolled damage like a dumbass. I am not on my game today. That's it. Okay. Well, let's see. So that's probably a miss to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mimsy is going to take out a great club and is going to try and bonk this lemur. It's a 14 and what is it with me and 14s today?
Well, they both hit.
Oh, great. All right, so it's going to be 1d8 plus 6 because of the favored enemy. So it's going to be 23 damage to the lemur.
Okay. It explodes into countless amount of pieces, and Mimsy, Petunia, and Pops are all covered in just gunk.
Gross. Okay, that's all for the last.
Okay. Comes to Morden.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the bearded devil.
Okay.
First 25 to hit
That'll hit.
for 21 damage.
Okay. Halved would be 10.
And then 15 to hit.
15 on the bearded is going to hit.
Amazing. For 17 damage.
17 halved would be
Eight.
8. I almost added 8. Okay. Still up, but you cut a couple of its beard strands off.
I'm trying to think of anything else I can do real quick. My breath attack a bonus action?
No.
No, I didn't think so. All right, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nicholas.
All right, he's gonna go for this guy with just some simple magic missiles.
Okay. On the Lemure in front of it?
No, the one that's really weak,
Okay.
the bearded devil. He's doing it second level, so it's 4 darts. So that's 17 damage.
And it, like the other one, just explodes into flames and is gone.
Nice.
Yeah. Punk. And then there's bonus action. Misty Step. Hey guys. No,
Cannot do that.
It's a double spell. What the fuck does he do? He's done.
He dies.
He's gonna summon a quill with a bonus action.
Okay.
He can do that.
Amazing.
The barbed devil is going to take a step up. Try and hit you, Dusty, for having the gall to hit him. 12 and 15, I assume, are misses.
Correct.
And I assume 11 is also.
It is. And I'm going to be a dick and use my reaction to riposte, use my only superiority dice. When missed in melee, I can reaction to attack.
Okay.
I probably missed with a 13. God damn it.
You did.
That would have been really nice because it adds the superiority die to the damage. Oh,
And it's your turn.
cool. I will try to poke him 2 more times. 26. And a natural 1.
The 26 hits. And the
13
nat
damage there.
13 damage. And the nat 1 gets caught in a bunch of its barbs and it kind of just flings it away from you. But you still have, it didn't lose grip on it.
Okay. And bonus action. Second wind. 15. Oh, I don't even have my updated max health on this one. Nope, not 57.
Okay, it's the Lemire by you, Dusty. Dusty does a 16 hit.
Nope.
It's just one of the hands just goops on you.
Gross.
And pops.
Pops is gonna move out just a little bit, and you can't do too much. So you can't use it. I need 2 bonus actions. So I just used your bonus action. All the heals are bonus action. I'm gonna use the mass healing word on everybody. What the fuck?
Attack! A kaiju followed us.
We're all gonna die. That's 8. 8. Wait, no, that's 4. Everybody gets 11 health.
Ooh.
And I get 5 health.
11 health.
And he's gonna hold up his cane, which turns into a sword, and he's gonna plunge it into the lemur.
Okay,
Oh, dirty 20 for the old man.
that definitely hits.
Okay, he's gonna divine strike into that. Little holy goes into the juice. Eight damage.
8 damage.
And he'll pull his sword out with a little flourish, and he's done.
I forgot to add this lemur's turn. Oopsie daisy. He'll go right now. Nicholas does a 19 hit.
Yes.
You're getting punched in the face by a lemur for 3 points of damage.
The Murray was really swinging for it.
Yeah, he just healed.
It literally almost did max damage. And Erinny's turn. Erinny's is right here. And she's going to swing at Morden because she's tired of these silly runes. 16, 11, 27.
27 hits, but I'm going to reaction Runic Shield myself. So I shall reroll that one.
Can you do that?
I think so.
When another creature you see.
When I see creature... I'm a creature that I can see.
Yeah, typically that's for anything with like that is for protecting allies.
Okay.
There we go.
I will reaction smack it back.
16.
I've missed.
She's literally going to just grab the spear before it stabs her and just say no.
Bitch.
16, that's 9, 11, halved would be 6, plus 5, 11. So 11 points of damage. Actually, you're still resistant to slashing. So -2 to that is 9. Raku.
All right, we're gonna use the last superiority to try and trip the lady right here.
15 plus
that should
2
be
17.
Yeah, that should be a 17 to hit.
It still misses.
Okay, so that's last superiority dice. That is a 15 to hit. That's gonna
Miss.
And then finally, and we get the crush, baby.
That will hit.
All right, so that's the 14 damage for the base, 4 on the crit, and now everyone has advantage for the round.
Nice.
Mimsy.
All right, Mimsy still has her hunter's mark on that same enemy, so she's going to fire off a couple of pew-pews. Oh, baby.
That's attack 1 because she had advantage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'll just go ahead and roll the second attack then.
That
17 and...
The crit hit, 17 misses.
Okay. And so that's going to be a d10 plus 5 for the base, but it gets the plus 4 for the favored enemy for 16.
Plus
d6 on the hunter's mark.
Plus another d6 plus another d10 for the crit.
Let's see.
$16, 32. Half, no, not completely half. So let's do the -10. And then 16, 6 is 22. Halved would be 11. With that, she is bloodied. And you will see... I'm assuming that's everything for Mimsy?
Actually, what is the speed on this little fella? The pet character, she confuses me. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's got 40 foot.
Okay, let's see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, can't make it to the monster, but she'll use her reaction to do a bite on the lemur,
Okay.
which I believe I was just on the sheet. D26. So 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nine damage.
And that lemur explodes again, pops, and Dusty and Ricard and Petunia are all covered in more gunk.
I'm just
Fantastic.
layered.
You and Petunia are layered. And
Now that's all.
before it comes to your turn, Morden, the Aranese is going to pull out a like a blowhorn and just blow into it. You feel the entire fugue plane kind of rumble for a second. As it comes to your turn.
Okay. I have advantage on her, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So first attack's no good. Second attack, a crit.
Yep.
So that's going to be 66. Plus 5. So let me roll that one. So that's 29 damage. And then my slasher feat. Till the end of my next turn, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. 20.
And
You said 26 or is it 30?
I said 29.
Oh, 29.
I meant to
Sorry.
say 29.
Okay. 29 halved would be
14.
14. Not 24. God damn it.
I'll take 24.
Sure you would. Sure you would.
All right. And then because I crit, Great Weapon Master, I can do another attack. For 17, hold on. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay. And that is 20 damage.
10 damage. Nicholas.
All right, Nicholas is scared, so he's gonna try and blast this guy in front of him. Just another 4d4 4 magic missile 17.
17.
To the lemur.
Oh, to the lemur? Oh, okay.
Yeah. The thing in front of it is gross. And he doesn't like it. And he's scared.
That is enough to make it explode, and now Nicholas is covered in gunk.
Is everyone covered in gunk besides me?
Yeah, everybody but you now.
A lot of people.
Everybody but you and the Airnies. So even the bearded or the barbed devil is covered in. Which, speaking of barbed devil, six. Uh, 24 to hit you, Morden.
Hits.
18 and a 12 on you, Dusty.
Misses.
Okay. Only hit Morden for the weak attack, so that's kind of a bummer. 7 halved to 4.
4.
Yeah, y'all take lower, monsters take higher.
That's bullshit. It's no justice.
And it is your turn, Dusty.
All right. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna keep trying to poke at this barbed devil.
Okay.
Spear. Ha! Natural 20.
The 20 hits.
I get to roll two additional dice, one for the crit and one because that's what my piercer does.
Nice.
When I crit, I get an extra damage dice. I can re-roll that one.
Nice.
Huzzah!
16.
887 for 23 plus 6 for 29.
29.
And then, just to be a dick about it, I'm going to use my bonus action to whap him with the butt end of my spear. If I can. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know why I just rolled just a d20.
Yeah. It misses.
5 plus 8. 13.
Yeah, misses.
All right. Wait, does the Spear of Vengeance, does a +1 from that still affect the butt end too?
Yeah.
Oh, +9. 14.
Still misses.
Okay.
Pops.
Pops is going to take his chance. He sees the shining light, the beacon of hope. He's going to save the day and help these people find their way into the next place. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to guiding bolt the bitch. For the big spell. So I'm going to go all the way. 4th level.
You have advantage on your guiding bolt, I think,
I
right?
do?
Ricard crit on it, and it hasn't been her turn yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has not been her
Or
turn
his
yet.
turn?
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Didn't need it.
I 4th level that too, so this is going to be fun. Wait, so that's 76 plus 7. Let's just keep 34 damage, guiding bolt.
On which one again? Sorry.
The bad one.
The Airnies?
Yeah.
Or how much you said? Sorry. 34?
Damage with the crit.
Radiant.
Radiant damage.
And
You know,
then
it probably doesn't
follow-up,
matter because
bonus action. Radiant weapon, whatever. 20.
It looks like it's about to. What is your weapon?
It's a sword or something.
It could just be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, it's a.
It could literally be your grandchildren punching her in the face.
It's a sickle.
Sickle?
No, no. It's a stick with a bag tied to it.
Hobo
a
stick?
hobo stick.
Well, like yeah.
It's a bag of rocks tied to the end of a stick.
You think it's about to hit her, and you just see her put her great sword right behind her head, and it bounces off of the great sword as she uses her parry reaction.
Nice.
What a bitch.
I bet it knock it the fuck out.
Literally, been waiting to do that, but you'll either miss or fucking crit her.
Rob, just to remind you that she has disadvantage on all of her attack rolls.
Okay.
And that's Pops.
Okay, goes to the Airnies' turn. And she has disadvantage, you say. So,
Yes.
she is going to... one sec. I'm doing... Pay no attention to the man behind the screen. She will... I can just go ahead and... Boop, boop, boop. Wrong, boop, boop. Ricard does a 10, 18, or 17 hit.
How much am I still benefiting from the shield stuff?
Should still be +3. It lasts a minute.
Okay, so the 10 misses. So what was the other ones?
18, 17.
18, 17.
The 18's a match.
Did the haste go away?
No. +2 AC.
You're out of 20.
I always forget haste gives AC too.
Okay, all three of her longswords go at you and just barely miss you.
No complaints there.
As she's frustrated, you think it's your turn, Ricard, until you hear this weird shriek behind you, and it's actually coming from Mimsy. And as you turn your eyes towards her direction, change layer token. You see this weird blue bug creature standing behind her.
Ugh.
As it makes some clicking sounds.
Why does it look vaguely similar to a Myrmikid?
I know, right? This is called an ice devil.
On what?
This is called an ice devil, so it's a straight up
Okay.
monster.
Okay. Like, good God, how much has it been learning?
And CHP. Okay, Mimsy does a. Oof, oof, oof. 24, 22, or 14 hit.
14 misses the other set.
Runic shield on one of them.
Turned it into a crit.
Fuck.
Okay, so we'll do this one first. 18 points of damage as it bites into your shoulder. And then we'll go into the crit. As it crit claws into her chest, dealing 30 points of slashing.
Oh my God.
And you notice where it bit and slashed into her has actually frozen and given frostbite.
Yeesh.
So 48 points of damage total.
Ugh. She's not doing good. That one hurt.
And that's where you heard the shriek from. As it comes to your turn, Ricard.
All right. Ricard's going to try and finish off this bitch right here, so he can attend to the shriek. Looks like only the 26 would hit
Yeah.
for 12 damage.
On the Aranies?
This one, yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Just knocking its jaw off with the flail.
Okay, you see as her jaw falls off, she'll look at you, Ricard, and you swear she's smiling at you even though she can't, as she erupts into flames. And all that's remaining is this fist-size emerald crystal where she stood.
All right. With that one falling, Ricard's going to move towards Mimsy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, racial, to make the approach. And it's too late to do much right now with his defensive stuff, but he'll hold position there.
Okay.
Or wait, I know I'm hasted. So
You are hasted.
yeah, we're gonna go for a bonk on him.
It just bounces off of his carapace. I think nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens. Okay. That everything?
Yeah.
It's your turn, Mimsy.
All right. Petunia is gonna rush to her raid and go for a bite.
You did your extra attack as recorded, did you?
You
I
did.
used the haste.
Just
14.
Misses.
Okay, Mimsy. 1 second. Okay. She'll do a bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark over into the carapitic creature of sorts in front of us. And then go for an attack with her Great Club. Wait, does Hunter's Mark... Okay.
I think if something dies with it, you can... Actually, I think it might be a bonus action to shift it.
Yeah, it should be a bonus action to move it once the target dies. So
Well,
I was just making sure.
You used your bonus action to make Petunia attack.
So I thought it looked like you could use the reaction to make Petunia attack, was my understanding.
I'm pretty sure it's bonus action. I just looked this up. Let me check again.
I saw some... Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I'm kind of dumb. Okay. Well, we'll just forfeit the Hunter's Mark for this turn then, and we'll go for some Great Club swings. Almost did something fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to command it to attack.
All right, my bad.
You're good.
Why do I keep rolling dupes?
Well, they both hit.
All right. Is this a creature still considered a fiend?
Yep.
Or is it a different type? Okay, great. So that's going to be D8 plus 2 plus 4 for the favored enemy for a total of 6. So that is 23.
Yeah, but her club is not magical, so it's halved to 11.
Not to throw a full wrench into this thing, but her character sheet does say 5th level coordinated attack. If I take the attack action, my companion can use its reaction to make a melee attack.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm going off. I was Googling, and it's going off of the new one. So we'll just go with what the sheet says.
Yeah, it's revised Ranger.
So we're going to do the Petunia attack?
Yeah, but it still missed. Like,
oh yeah, so I guess that just means now that we have the Hunter's Mark, which is
yeah,
going to be the extra D6 times 2. Okay, 4.
Okay, and that Hey, Nicholas. Does a 23, 16 hit?
Austin.
I think it does.
Oh, that's me?
Yes.
Is it Pops or Nicholas?
Nicholas.
Oh, he's hit. He's at 10. He's got a goddamn 10 AC.
Okay, and then Ricard does a 25 hit.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do Ricard first. Ricard, you run up on this ice devil, and you get hit in the back by a ball of fire. For 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And Nicholas, you take... Let's run this all together. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nicholas?
Yeah. You take 22 points of damage.
17.
17 is a success. That is very good. As Nicholas, you turn to look at what just stabbed you in the back, and there's a horned devil, and he has speared you with a fork.
Oh. No. No. This cannot happen to me.
Morden.
I'll hit the barb devil in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. 28. So 22 to hit
That hits.
for. Let me roll that 2.
Nice.
10,
10, 15, 21.
21.
10.
Second attack for 18.
That hits.
Very good. For. Let me roll those 2.
Oh, nice.
That's
17,
22.
22. Up to 11.
and I think that'll be it for me.
Okay. Nicholas,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Someone must die. All right, Nicholas is now going to Misty Step. Okay. Here you go, Misty Step over there. And he doesn't really have an action he can do.
You can do any cantrip.
Oh, you do a cantrip?
Yeah.
All right, he'll do. He will clean the Lemur garbage off of his. No, he'll do one creature save. Okay, or to the mind sliver.
On.
How about this guy since he's weak?
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw. 16.
19.
He passes, and I think it doesn't do anything.
It's typically how cantrips work.
Yeah. So that's it.
Okay. Goes to the bearded. Or barbed. God damn it. 11, 16 on you, Morden.
11, 16, both miss.
25 on you, Dusty.
That does hit.
It's counted as a.
Are you on the runic?
I guess if it's. I don't. Wait, I did it on Mimsy. So never mind. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it refreshes on my turn or at the start of the turn order.
Refreshes on. You get all your reactions back on your turn. So you would have your reaction.
Okay, so yeah, then I will reaction that.
Dirty 20.
That would match.
Okay.
No, wait. Hang on. Let me think. Yes, that would match.
All right. His tail bounces off your shield. It
I'll
comes
take
to
the
your turn.
opportunity. I'll whap that tail out of the way and take the opportunity while he's off balance to stab him twice. 17 and a 17.
Those both hit.
11 and a 13.
Hey, it erupts into flames and is no longer there.
Then I will move 5, 15, 20, 25. Sure, 30. And bonus action, spear butt.
Spearbutt him.
I'm gonna whap him. That's gonna probably miss 14.
Yeah, that misses.
That's it.
Pops.
Okay. Pops. You gotta come up here, and he's gonna touch Mimsy on the back. Right, he's gonna touch Mimsy on just slightly too low on the lower back, just like
God.
pushing the line. And we'll cast Cure Wounds. She'll get 8 plus 5. Let me stick them at 8. How do I do this? 8 plus 5 plus 8. Yeah, 22 health.
Nice.
Wait, did you just use that as a calculator?
Yes.
Just roll 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1.
Yes. Because you
That's
all have
smart.
Beacon of Hope. My
Yeah.
heals are max.
I get
So,
you.
yeah.
This is funny.
Oh,
I
hey,
never thought about doing that. I've always pulled up a calculator.
from Nicholas, I do need a Constitution saving throw.
Another one?
Yeah, because you took damage.
No, for haste. He has advantage on those.
You need to be a 22 halved. So 11. You got to beat an 11.
You got 13.
Okay.
So yeah, pops a cure weapon, cure wounds, and then he'll use bonus action to move the weapon 5, 10, 15, 20. And that's his ass.
Okay, comes to Ice Devil. You know what? Why the fuck not? Let's see here. 10 feet high. Dome. You know what? He didn't like you healing his target. So. Ignore that. Ignore me. Pops. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. I will draw this out.
Five.
Oof. Okay. As a wall of ice erupts under your feet and pushes you 5 feet back. Right? 5 feet? Yeah. And you take... Oof. 46 points of cold damage. And y'all can no longer see Ricard, Mimsy, Petunia, or the Ice Devil from behind that wall.
1 second. I dropped Beacon of Hope.
Okay. And that is its turn. Car.
All right. It's only the people on the outside affected, right?
Yeah.
By the vision. Okay. Out of superiority maneuvers, Ricard just goes on a berserk and does an action surge, just doing a barrage of different flail attacks on top of his haste. So we have 1, 2, 3. That third is the haste. I don't think the haste applies to the action surge.
It
I
just
think it's
you
5 attacks.
you would have 5 attacks.
Okay.
3 hits.
1, 2, 3.
15,
So that's
13.
35.
Yes.
Wait, does haste give an extra attack or an extra action?
Just 1 extra attack
No,
on your.
attack, not action attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 1 extra dash, duck, or dive or attack.
Gotcha.
Okay. Goes to Mimsy.
All right. Mimsy's gonna not want to take a opportunity attack, so she's gonna keep just bonking away, screaming at this ugly bug in her face. Looks like it's a 21.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
So that's 12 normal damage. The Hunter's Mark. And then Petunia goes for a bite.
And misses.
15, I think misses.
Yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Dusty, the Horned Devil, is going to
Fight me, bitch.
swing at you with a fork for a nat 1.
Yes, sucker.
He'll whip his tail around for a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And he's going to try and fork you again for a 26.
That'll also hit.
Need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. 18.
That's a success. It's a good thing,
Good thing.
because bad things happen if you fail that. You take 26 points of piercing and blood. No, just piercing.
Alrighty.
Guess he stabs you with his tail.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it goes to Morden.
I'm gonna run up here.
Oh, he's large. Take a step back to the left. Perfect.
Okay. Well, okay, never mind.
And actually,
I was gonna say I specifically positioned myself so that Morden could get up next to me. It's still
yeah, do this. Just do that.
okay.
I did not realize both of these creatures are actually large.
Ah,
All the other devils I've been playing with have not been large. Boop, there we go. All fixed.
Okay. I'm going to attack. 15 to hit.
Misses.
And then 17 to attack.
Misses.
Unfortunate. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. How many turns has it been?
8.
8. Okay.
8,
so
yeah.
I need to
I just realized there's a
my
counter on the...
Yeah, I was like, I feel like I remember there was one there somewhere, but I wasn't sure if that was a fever dream where I just hoped that Roll20 got better.
I don't think I get to do anything. Hit a creature. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Nicholas.
Nicholas is gonna try and eye spike the one he can see.
Okay.
He's gonna step away from where the fuck that is.
Yeah, it's cold.
Eye spike that daddy.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
24.
It passes half damage. It's not gonna be that much. 7 damage. You good?
Dusty.
Alrighty. Spear, butt.
Hit.
21 hits. I feel like if I reroll that 4, I'm gonna roll lower. So I'll take the 10 for that one.
Hit.
22. I'll reroll the 3 and hope for the best. Ha! I got to a 4. 10 damage again. Butt into the spear for a 22 for 10 bludgeoning.
Nice.
As I poke, whap. And that's my turn.
Wraps around to you, Pops.
Well, I can't get the boys inside the eye swab, but I can get it. Oh, goddamn, I don't use that. If I use a bonus, I can't do it. Fuck, I forgot that. Okay, no. Fuck it. Guiding bolt. Second level. At the one I can see.
Okay.
Ugh.
Misses.
And then I'll have my guy attack it.
Misses.
Ugh. It's me.
Comes to the Ice Devil. Car does a 17, 19, or 14 hit. Does your phalanx work if you or they can't see you?
That was a good question. Let's see.
Nothing works if you can't see him. God damn it.
Nope. Wait. Oh, yes, technically. As a bonus action, I can give myself and allies who see or hear me +2 AC.
Okay. You can be heard, so. Does a 17, 19, or 14 hit or car?
17.
You're only getting
19,
+1 from me now.
17, 19, 14. The 14's a match.
With your haste AC and the +1 from.
Yeah, you should have +3 currently from haste and me.
I have 18 AC then.
18?
So it was 14, 18. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I am so stupid for forgetting the haste AC every time.
So that's only one hit. So you take. That was strike 2. So you take the weaker attack as he claws into your chest for 13 points of slashing damage.
All right.
I'm assuming you don't have any cold resistance?
No.
Okay. As the claw marks on your chest ice up and leave frostbite, it comes to your turn. Oh,
All
I need
right.
to.
Ricar's running out of options, but he's just gonna do what he does best. Dude,
Hit.
these dupe attacks are so fucking weird.
Hit.
Pretty good hits though.
One more hit.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh. God damn.
Yeah, that was damage.
Actual roll.
Yeah.
Hit. 15, 30,
44?
44.
Creamed him.
Comes to
And he'll just
Mimsy.
kinda lick his lips and get a little health back. Not that it really matters at this point.
Your
Or just
lips
to kind
are
of
chapped.
just to kind of just to taunt him a little bit.
Mimsy. And just a heads up, this is a dome around y'all, so y'all are completely encircled by this ice wall.
All right. Mimsy's gonna just keep screaming at this ugly bug. Going for the Great Club swings, which are. Let's see.
Both hit.
All right. Oops. Ignore that. +6.
6 damage. And
So that should be 28 damage base.
that is enough for you to smash its skull in.
Oh yeah.
This erupts into blue flames that are actually freezing. And just a heads up, you can attack the ice wall to try and break through it.
We'll have Petunia do a little scratch at the wall.
Okay. That hits.
All right. It's gonna be D4 +3. 5 damage.
Okay. Comes to the Horned Devil. Turn his attention to the big man next to him. Natural 20. Natural 1. 18.
18 matches. That's a match. It misses.
Okay. So just the crit.
I will reaction to attack it because an ally within 5 feet was hit.
Okay. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
+9.
25 hits.
For 12.
I crit.
Nice.
That's a good thing to crit for.
I feel like you flexed and the poison shot out of the wound where it got injected.
It's actually not a poison.
Oh.
Disease.
It's scarlet rot.
It for
Ugh.
11 points of piercing damage, halved to. My brain went blank. 6.
How much was it?
6.
Why did the count go down to 7? It was just at 8. We should be at 9.
That's a good question.
Morden.
Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what, Dallas? I don't think that's turn count. I think that's the number of turns.
That's
In the
valid.
round.
That's valid. We're just gonna.
Yeah, you got rid of the ice devil, so it went from 8 to 7.
We're just gonna go with. We're at round 9. That's what we're gonna go with.
Okay. Feels right.
All right, I will hit the devil 22 to hit.
That hits.
According to the Nicholas spell chart, we're either at round 6 or 7.
We're going with
21?
round 9.
21 damage.
21 damage.
And then 15, I would assume misses.
Yeah.
And then on my hit, I will invoke the fire rune.
Okay, he needs to make a strength save, right?
That's your, hold on.
Fire shackles.
Fire shackles. It takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. It must make a strength save or be restrained for 1 minute.
29.
That probably does it.
And the flames kind of just fall off of him, leaving no marks.
Yeah. I figured it wouldn't do damage, but I figured at least it would restrain him.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Nicholas.
Nicholas ain't a big whole lot of shit guy. At that firework, he was gonna fireball that ass. He was gonna like Morden and the thing on fire, but it didn't work because the fire didn't work. So he's just gonna mind spike because he ain't got nothing else.
You fireball the
Fine.
ice wall.
Yeah, but they're I don't need to help them. They're whatever. They're just gonna live. He gotta go big though, so it's gotta be fourth level. Fourth level.
Okay.
mind spike, so deal with it.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
10.
Oh, he gets it all. He gets all of it. 30 damage in his brain.
30 damage.
30 emotional damage.
Dusty.
Poke, poke, whap. Miss.
The
Natural
crit.
20.
The crit's gonna hit.
Yes, Dusty.
Reroll the 1. God damn it. 4, 8, plus 6, 14.
14.
And then the whap.
Hits.
26 for 9.
Wet ass pussy.
Pops.
Why is the pussy wet ass?
What?
It's a wet ass.
What makes the ass wet? The pussy wet. We understand this, but why is the ass wet?
'Cause you're
It's
sweating.
wet ass pussy, not wet ass pussy.
It's wet ass pussy. That makes so much more sense. One S, not two S.
No.
No, Pops. No.
All right, Ben Shapiro, calm down.
Okay. I'm not gonna kill the guy. There's enough targets here. I'll do a mass healing word. Okay, let's see. All the heal spells are bonus actions. Like this fucking dude needs a rogue. I need a cleric rogue so I can still use spiritual weapon. Mass healing word. 6 creatures. Everybody gets 11 health out here in the cool zone.
Everyone that's not in the cool zone.
Yeah. We all get 11. I get extra because I'm cool. Nicholas, you get 11 out, Nicholas. So I got 1 action left. Does it look like anywhere that Ricard had hit the wall? Do I see any cracks or anything?
No. Actually, she did 5 damage, which is a little bit. You see a little like scratch right there.
Right there. All right, you can come up. Wait, I added my health. Where'd it go? You gonna fucking just attack? He ain't scared. No demons.
That hits. Oh,
It's 19.
that still hits.
Okay, good. And then with a little divine smite thrown in. 11 damage.
Damage. Ricard.
All right. Ricard's going to try and smash through this wall. Wham, wham, wham. He's just going-
If you rolled above a 5, you hit.
yeah, he's just going haywire on the wall.
Oh, I forgot to do this last time. Petunia takes 22 damage,
Oh, God.
and you hit 3 times, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. You take 43 damage.
Jesus Christ.
So
How much damage did you deal?
I dealt
32.
Oh, you broke a hole You broke a big enough hole for you all to pass through.
All right. So I think I move up like 1, so 5, 10, 15.
All right, make me a Constitution saving throw as you pass through it, because it left frigid air in the hole.
Let's see.
Gotta
Oh
clear
my
that frigid
God.
air out of your hole.
That is a fail. You take
Still a wet ass hole.
another 16 points of cold damage.
It's definitely slippery.
All right, Ricardo's just gonna.
That's my weapon.
Yeah, that space is occupied.
That's my weapon, bro.
Oh, sorry. Wait for it.
I want you to
Goes
just, like,
nowhere.
you just grab the weapon and use it.
That'd be cool.
I don't think I'd be entirely out of character. And Petunia, I need to set her health. You said 20 damage?
22.
22. Okay. Well, that's all for Ricard.
Okay. Mimsy's turn.
All right. Mimsy is going to cast Cure Wounds on Petunia.
Okay.
She just saw Ricard like have a hard time, and she saw Petunia suffer, and so she's going to brace Petunia for the cold. So let's say we'll cast it at 2nd level. So that's a 2d8. If I can type. Okay, that should hopefully be enough to brace Petunia to get out. So that is her action, but she'll get out of the dome with 5, 10, 15.
Need a Constitution saving throw. She takes 14 points of cold damage.
Okay. And she is going to try and coax Petunia out of the cold dome as well. So 5, 10, 15.
Constitution saving throw. Petunia takes 15 points of cold damage.
All right. That'll be all. Although she'll, not that it probably matters too much, she'll move her Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, but that's all she can do now.
Okay. Ricard.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Reaction, Runic Shield.
Does a 27 hit?
God damn it.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Then Pops does a 29 hit. Dusty does a 28 hit.
Yep.
Okay. Do Ricard first. Ricard, he hurls a fireball. I did do it at disadvantage, by the way. This fucker just rolled almost a crit both times. And you take 12 points of fire.
I am down.
Pops. There it is. You take 22 points of piercing damage as he stabs you in the chest with his fork.
Melee attack.
Melee attack.
counter.
28
10.
hits. Okay, 1 sec. Let's finish this off real quick. Actually, that would take place before his third attack, I believe. That's going against you. So, how do you want to do this?
Ah! um. I see. Okay, so whenever he stabs Pops, and I see him rear back to go for a pitchfork on me, I just see the opening of like he's got his tail extended this way, he's rearing back for an attack here. There's an opening right in the dead center, and I just stab him through the throat.
Nice. And just from the head of your spear, he erupts into flames. There's nothing more. Just for fun, roll me a Constitution saving throw. I just want to see.
Pops.
You. Because he was going to stab you with his tail, and
18.
God damn it, you still would have succeeded.
I got high ass con. Con save.
He inflicts an infernal wound on your soul when he hits you with your tail.
Ah, sucker.
And that's all. The ice dome shatters.
High ass Pops. Can you do anything to help the fallen?
I want to walk over here to find that emerald.
Yeah, I'm gonna help
Whatever.
you look around for it.
It's not hard to find. It's just in a pile of ash.
I'll pick it up.
Smells like onions. You're muted, Pops.
Oh yeah, that's Wizard.
That's,
easy.
That's about what I expected.
That's the only words at 4th level. I have to roll it. Everybody gets 12 health except Morden. Even the rat.
Why don't I get any?
Because I only got to choose 6.
I mean, they're... Oh, the 7, never mind.
Yeah. But Morden's back to life. Not Morden, Rokar.
Yay.
Thank you.
I take a moment and I start praying to my God for protection and to treat all these nice, young, strapping lads and lasses to a good life. I'll just start casting the prayer of healing.
Okay.
It'll take 10 minutes while they figure out what we're going to do next.
I mean, I think next we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you can wait 10 minutes.
Just remember, it took you 24 hours nearly to get here. But, you know what? We'll call it here.
Yeah.
After
Seems like a good
Pops,
spot.
let Pops roll his prayer of healing.
We short resting, or we just
Y'all
we
can
just
short
taking the
rest.
10.
Yeah, you can just see where you're at after his 10, and if y'all still kind of tired in short rest.
I'm not worried about the health. I'm
all your resources, yeah.
I like all my resources.
Everybody would get an extra 14.
Everyone gets an additional 14. If y'all want to take a short rest, y'all can. I would just recommend...
Probably
Well, Pops,
away from
yeah, Pops would even tell you all that. It's like, let's not be anywhere near this tower.
All right, I'm going to go.
But yeah, we'll call it there. That's the wrong map.
Back to David's smiling face.
Back to David's happy face. I'm just gonna keep it this big for next time.
There you go.
So when he hops in on the 30th, he just gets to see that. But yeah, good job recovering the soul. Good job fighting off some really strong fucking deep devils.
Yeah.
Let's see. Aranis was a CR 12.
Yeah, y'all, in my campaign, y'all didn't fight Arrhenius until you were in the Nether Sea, so y'all were like 9 or 10.
And the Ice Devil was a CR 14.
Oh,
And
pretty cool.
the Horned Devil, I think, was also the same as Aranis. I did nerf their HP a little bit just because it was getting late, and I was like, they're gonna beat them.
Definitely get that.
They're gonna beat them. It's just gonna take us longer to get there.
I will be right back.
I keep you alive forever with pops. You never die.